In 2023, let's dig deeper. Let's figure out the roots of our suffering and observe the societal bad habits that we've been taught so that we can dig them out of us. We can choose, right? We can choose what we decide to internalize and keep as our own. And as far as I can tell, the only thing that we really need to keep is love. All that other stuff is just a story. It's a story that separates us. No more kings. No more paupers. Let's all just be one again. Like when we started. As souls, born into the world as equals. Let's return to that which unites us. We are one. Do you get that? That there's only one heart? There's many minds, many separate minds. But we are not separate. Not where it counts. We're only separate in our place of suffering. How do we build this world out of the ego? Well, what kind of a world can we build when we transcend the ego and we identify with we? What kind of a world are we going to build now that we're going to put love in the driver's seat? Benjamin Franklin once said that those who are willing to trade their freedom for safety deserve neither. Safety is about feeling comfortable around other human beings, feeling connected. We've locked the world down for 2 years. And it's time to get back up, right? We sat down, we closed off, we got scared for pretty good reasons, but it's time. It's time to get back up. It's time to heal the world, to heal ourselves first, and then get back into the process of making this world a livable place. A place based in freedom, and creativity, and companionship. We need to start trusting that other people aren't going to get us sick, and much more importantly, trusting other people so that we can cooperate and improve the situation, improve the world. What else are we going to do? Are we going to give up? You going to give up? Lots of people have. Lots of people will. But if there's something inside you right now that's saying, no, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on people. I'm not giving up on Earth. I'm not giving up on our ability to civilize our world, to make it more kind and egalitarian. Not just peaceful, but just. Let's courageously make the world what it could be. If love was in charge, what would this world be like? Can you take a moment and envision what each of our systems would be like if they were more loving, caring, compassionate? What if every piece of the puzzle was deliberately skewed in the direction love, sharing, creativity, open-mindedness, and yes, science too. Science that's going to get us where we need to go. Science that's going to lead us to understand the world as it is. Don't throw out the science. It's true that science has been used as a weapon against people in many ways, but it's also the only way that we're going to get out of this. The only way that we're going to keep this many people alive, healthy and well, truly well, we got to use our brains. We got to keep thinking about how to make this better. How to solve this problem within the boundaries of what is possible. What's possible is partly limited by our imagination, but it's partly limited by the physics of our world. And science is how we learn that. Science without the principles that unite us, the shared caring that is the objective of the science. That's the reason, isn't it? That's our reason for exploring our world, so that we can work together to make this understanding of our world useful to us, so that we can help each other. We can help each other survive, and ultimately we can help each other thrive. That's why we built all of this, so that we could help each other. And before you start thinking, oh, cheesy, just consider the possibility that all these people that find a spiritual awakening at some point in their lives might be right. We have a path, and that path is lit. It's lit with meaning. It's lit with deeper purpose. It is my wish for 2023 that everybody at some point in this year really looks through the eyes of themselves when they're in their final moments, to sort out what is important and what is not important, so that you can let go of the stuff that you've been making such a big deal, and hold on to the stuff that is a big deal. What matters to you? What is most important? You're still alive, which means that you can still do more, hug more, play more, be thankful more. Take a deep breath with me right now. All the way in. Slowly let it out, and as you let it out, let go of the stuff that you don't want to be part of you anymore. The programs in your mind that are no longer serving you, let them go now, so that you can make room for who you really are. Make room for the improvement that you've been dreaming of. Your audience has been waiting for you to step up into the light of your highest self and your highest potential. Let the big you show up in 2023. And let it not just be your thoughts and your intentions. Let it be your actions. Let's start building the new earth now. You have your job and I have mine. And if you're not clear on what your job is yet, focus on what brings you joy and follow those breadcrumbs and see where they lead. You have a purpose. You have a gift. Figure out what it is and go do it. Because Arlo Guthrie said it perfectly. If we lived in an ideal world where everybody had their needs met and everybody was perfectly happy, you'd have to go an awfully long way in that world to make a difference. He said, but in a world that sucks, you hardly have to do anything at all. So let's chip away at it. Let's chip away at the parts of this world that need to go away, so that we can build the world that we know is underneath all of it.